Hello, YouTubers, fans, friends, family. I was nominated to do a 40 question YouTuber challenge, and so I'm going to give it a shot. I don't YouTube a whole lot right now, but I've got some friends that are trying to push me to do more and more and more, and so we will give this a shot to kind of just get some content out there for you. This is a 40 question challenge about myself, just so you can get to know me a little bit. It's kind of like those couples questions. We'll do what we can with it. First question, number one, do I like blue cheese? I think blue cheese can taste really good if it's put in the right meal, but overall I think blue cheese is pretty gross. Number two, Coke or Pepsi, and I choose root beer. But if I have to choose one of the two, I will go Pepsi. Overall, I don't care to drink pop or soda or Coke or whatever you want to call it very much. My wife has gotten me to drinking sparkling water, and I used to absolutely hate it. It tasted like I was drinking something just plain and bland and gross, and it's actually I've started to really like it. If you just add a tiny bit of juice with the sparkling water, it tastes pretty good, and it saves a lot of calories, and that's something that I could really use. So pop and soda, the less the better. Number three, are you in a relationship? Yes, I'm married to a beautiful woman, and that woman took me as her husband, and it's going on 3 years next month. Whiskey, tequila, or vodka? I don't drink, never have, never will. But I'd go vodka just because my wife is Russian. So, vodka it is. Number five, hot dog or cheeseburger? Well, this is a good time to tell you that I'm a vegetarian. So, I have been for 27 years. And so, hot dog or cheeseburger, I think that hot dogs are pretty gross the way they're processed. And it's just kind of like all the leftovers shoved in a intestinal wrapping. I think that's pretty gross. But vegetarians have really come a long ways in the last 5 years, and they sell now vegetarian hot dogs called sriracha brats at the Minnesota Twins stadium, Target Field. They're like $12 a pop, but they are delicious, and they have them other places. They have this place called Herbivore's Butcher in Minneapolis. It's excellent. It's like they sell you stuff wrapped in the paper wrap just like you're at a butcher, but it's all meatless. So shout out to Herbivore's Butcher, I guess, and all the other places that make vegetarian foods. Morning Star, there's a lot of them. Anyways, so hot dog, veggie hot dog over cheeseburger. Number six, favorite food. I'm gonna go eggplant parmesan. I love that, and my wife makes really good eggplant parmesan. Number seven, what is my morning drink? I drink a Caribou Coffee K-Cup with a lot of delicious sugar in it. Can I do 100 push-ups? Number 8, yes. I'm doing a push-up challenge right now, which I might be posting to YouTube. It's for veteran suicide awareness. 22 veterans die from suicide. They take their own lives every single day. 22 deaths every single day from U.S. veterans. And so I'm doing a push-up challenge right now. I'm on day 21 today. So only have 2 days left, and that's for the awareness, so I might as well put it out here too. Look at my videos, because I'm sure by the time you see this, there's probably going to be posted some of those push-up challenges. And during that push-up challenge, I did a couple different times I did 100 push-ups that day, because maybe the camera that I was using, my phone, fell over during one of my sessions, so I had to do like a bunch extra, or I took a couple of those videos in one day and then just spaced out because it's a like 22-day challenge, so I spaced like 6 of the videos out that I'd taken in one day. So I did a lot of push-ups. I did over 100. Number 9, my favorite season. I'm gonna go summer. I love being out in the lake and soaking up sun, and 4th of July and fireworks and hot dogs and grilling and camping and all that good summer stuff. Let's see here. Number 10, favorite hobby. My favorite hobby, I have so many. I wish I had the money to do more skydiving. That was super awesome. I did that for a couple months when I was living in Lincoln, Nebraska. And so that was like super exciting. I like anything that's adrenaline. So motorcycles is probably my favorite hobby, but I like snowboarding. I like a lot of things. Fishing is one of my favorite hobbies. Camping in general is one of my favorite hobbies. So that's a hard question, but probably motorcycles would be my favorite hobby, I guess. Number 11, any tattoos? I am a clean canvas. There's no ink on my skin. Number 12, do I wear glasses? I sometimes wear glasses. I don't always like to because they don't always work with what I wear. Number 13, phobias. So I don't know if dying alone counts as a phobia, but that would be a phobia. I'm not scared of spiders or snakes or heights or anything like that, really, so but dying alone would suck. I guess just being alone, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's a phobia. I'm a people person, so being alone sucks for me. 14, any nicknames? My first nickname was Tree Trunk, and so there's like a select group of you that will know that. But other than that, M. Frem is my other one. I got that in high school, and that's kind of what I've stuck with. 15, favorite candy. Skittles is my favorite candy. Twix is my favorite chocolate bar. 16, do I believe in ghosts? That's a complicated question. Yes, I guess is the answer for that. And I'm not gonna dive into it all, but I don't necessarily believe in ghosts the same way as Scooby-Doo believes in ghosts. Let's just say that. Biggest downfall. I have a lot of downfalls. I am not a perfect person by any means, but I would say that's a downfall that's really evident to me that I actually know. You guys would be better at my downfalls than I am, but it would be that I talk too much and I don't listen enough. So I'm quick to speak and slow to listen. And it should be the other way around. I should be slow to speak and quick to listen, according to the Proverbs. 18, rain or snow? I'm gonna go snow. There's a lot of things that you can do in the snow. There's not a whole lot of special things that you get to do in the rain, unless you're on a survival mission and you need rain to drink, and then you need to collect rainwater or something. Rain's awesome because it grows crops and stuff like that, and I definitely need the rain to eat since I'm a vegetarian, but snow is way more fun. So fun-wise, let's go snow for sure. 19, any piercings? Again, clean canvas. And I don't think that's super odd because I'm a guy. There's definitely guys that have piercings, but I don't think it's as much as women would have. Number 20, how old am I? I am 27 years old, which is, if you were listening earlier, I've been vegetarian for 27 years. 27. I have always been vegetarian. So a lot of people are like, yeah, I've been vegetarian for 5 years now. But I grew up never eating meat. 21, French fries or onion rings? I go French fries all day long. Sweet potato fries are the best, and I like to eat at cool restaurants, and like truffle fries. Oh, truffle fries are awesome. Like, don't even get me started on French fries. Let's skip that and keep going. 22. Any children? Miko is my Chihuahua mixed super dog. If you want to watch an agility video, I put one together. It's on my YouTube channel. You can look through the videos and find it. But he's the closest thing I have to a child. He definitely gets treated like a child and babied. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm like proud of that or not. Favorite color is cobalt blue. That was 23. 24. Can you sing? Yeah, I think I can sing, but the older I get, the more I realize I wasn't that great. 25. Can I whistle? I can, and it works. 26. Where was I born? I was born in Edina, Minnesota, but I did not grow up there, so I'm not a cake eater. I was just born there. Siblings. 27. I have 3 siblings. I have a younger sister and 2 older brothers. So I had a pretty awesome childhood. Always had at least one sibling around. I never had to be alone, so that might go back to the phobia thing for you. Can I cook? Yeah, I can cook. I was pretty basic a couple years ago, but now, because of coronavirus, I am now pretty good cook from all this quarantine stuff. So I've been making a lot of good food, and since I got married, my wife's favorite channel is the Food Network, and so I've been watching a lot of Top Chef and all that stuff. So I've picked up a lot of different flavor ideas, and so that has made me a lot better cook. So in the last 2 years, I've come a long ways. I'd say I'm definitely better than your average cook. Can I swim? Yes, I love swimming. 30. Do I prefer a shower or a bath? A shower. 31. Am I religious? Yes, that's a hard. It's like a more intricate question than it sounds like. If you can really get deep in this, and I do not believe that I'm saved by works or religious keepings. You know, the more perfect I am, or things that I do to help, I don't think that gives me any more benefit towards salvation. Because I believe that we are all saved by grace through Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for us, and extended us that free salvation if we just choose it. So we're so blessed and lucky to have that. So I'm not religious in the way that the word is now taken in 2020, but overall you can just give it a yes for religious, I guess. 32. Prefer a big city or nature? I live in this city. I live in Minneapolis. I live in a high-rise right now. So I love the big city, I do. But nature easily takes that one. I love nature. I always have and always will. And I'm moving out that way this next month. So my friend Cody says that I should have an entire video series on why I'm moving out of the city. And that he says that everyone watch it. Maybe, maybe not, but there definitely is a lot of cool things that I could have shown, and I guess a lot of you country folk that have never been in the city would probably like to see some of this stuff. So if it wasn't for editing, I'd throw that up there, but maybe it'll happen later on. Sorry, I'm getting off track, which is one of my biggest downfalls. 33. Am I a good friend? Yeah, I think I'm a good friend. I try to be. Definitely, I've been better as being a friend. You really have to make it a priority to be a good friend, and you have to really put the time and stuff into it. So if I'm spending my time elsewhere, it makes me less of a good friend. So I would say right now that I'm not as good of a friend as I have been to a lot of people listening and others, and I'm sorry for that. But overall, yeah, I think I'm a decent friend. 34. Any broken bones? I've never broken any bones and been sent to the hospital. I fractured my arm one time, but it wasn't a complete break, so I don't know if that counts or not. 35. How many TVs do I own? I own 2. 36. Worst pain ever was heartbreak, which I've experienced many times. Definitely hurts worse than any bee sting or bite or cut or stab or whatever. We'll leave it at that. 37. Do I like to dance? Yeah, I love to dance. I would say I'm slightly better than your stereotypical white person dancer. I wish I was a better dancer, though. That's one thing that I could definitely take some lessons on. Do I like camping? I love camping. Camping is awesome, and I try and camp as much as I can. On my bucket list, which I kind of did one time, but I'd like to do it more, is motorcycle camping. And so I have thoughts in the making of getting a motorcycle pull-behind camper, one of the pop-up ones, just to make it a little easier, but that's on my bucket list. 39, am I weird? Yeah, definitely. But I don't know anyone who I think is not weird. So I think we all are. Not to take away the weirdness that I have, because I'm pretty weird. And 40, tag 6 friends to complete the challenge and nominate the following channels. And go check them out. So I was nominated by After 5 Outdoors, my friend Cody. Go check out his channel. He has an awesome amount of fishing reports and bear hunting videos and turkey hunting videos. Probably one of my favorite I've seen yet. He got some good footage of it. He does a really thorough job, and if you want to know hunting and fishing regulations and you're getting into that, definitely go check him out.